Welcome to the Elite Crib session.
Do you think the way we have churches paying people who play the keyboard, people who play drums, they should also pay people who lead praise and worship, like lead singers in the choir?
Yeah, so I will speak in my capacity as a worship leader, so it can be clear.
Like capacity we want as a worship leader.
So the honest thing about this tussle with church and paying, I gotta choose a side. Okay, so my side. My side is actually.
What's good people? Welcome back to the Elite Crib session, and today is another special edition. We know the last time we had Preacher Man for the last special edition we had, and it was really dope. We had like good reviews from the people who watched it online, and we have questions coming in from a lot of people. So today is another special edition, and I'm here today with my co-host
Tunisi GIG.
From the last special edition we had with Preacher. I know you went back to like watch it. What you thought about it?
I did. I know if I could be the I could be participant and judge at the same time, but yeah.
You can try.
But yeah, it was good. Actually, what I've been trying to do is to get views from
Other people,
yes, other musicians. But I've been one of those, like, y'all can be honest, brutally honest with me. Let me know. Yeah, because there's always room for improvement, and yeah, a couple of people spoke about enunciation. You know, although it's Liberian music, we need the words to be out there, and we need to understand what the words say specifically. So we've been trying to study that and work on it. But it was generally, I think, I'll give it a solid 75, just from the music side.
but I think it's a good start, considering that it's like that episode was like the first.
Yes. Yes, definitely.
Special edition for this year. I think it was a very good start. And shout out to Gash. Gash did the mix and mastering for the post production, and it came out good. We really did enjoy the entire performance. Shout out to Preacher Man. Shout out to IM. IM was the one like doing the backup and all of that, and Gash did the production. Shout out to everybody that worked on it. So you see what we did talk about, the power in collaboration. My one, I can do mix and mastering. I can do the editing of the video and do backup. It took a collective effort. And even the guys behind the camera, the production crew, from Chance to Derek to Rico, Andrew, the whole team, everybody that worked on this made it to be what it turned out to be. Shout out to everybody, shout out to our viewers and our guests that we've had on the show. And today we are here with another dope Liberian artist. And we're gonna allow the man introduce himself. I like his music. He has like very dope sound. It's authentic. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Noskcaj to the Elite Crib session.
Thank you guys for having me. So by the way of introduction, I'm Noskcaj. I'm a Liberian Afrogospel artist, a songwriter and singer. I'm also a worship leader.
That's good. I mean, I like the way he's doing the whole dark shades. I finish.
Yeah.
Hey, my brother, welcome. This is the crib. Feel free.
It's good.
I like the way your dress code. You are featuring Too Easy.
Yeah.
Short.
Yeah.
I like your sense of fashion. I don't be anyone here.
So Noskcaj, how's the weekend and everything, man?
It's been good. I think I had a good week, but it was a busy week with work and all the several activities, you know, like church and different responsibilities to handle.
Okay, great. We get your name Noskcaj is one of a kind, unique. Tell me how it all came about and what does it mean?
Yeah, first thing I know, a lot of people struggle with
the pronunciation.
Yeah.
I saw it felt like nose Nos? What? Is this British, Dutch or what?
I tell you, so what's that from Sweden?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. It sounds like this kind of name.
But it's just simple, right? It's simple. When I tell people the origin of the name, they're like, seriously? So the name is just my name Jackson turned spelled from back to front.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's really creative. So it would take people who can actually really pay attention to things
Exactly.
to like know that okay, this is Jackson just spelled the other way around.
yeah.
Funny thing is, even my family didn't understand what the name was. They got Jackson as a name. They wouldn't pay attention to the detail.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really, really creative. So I want to know, when did you like discover that okay, yes, this music thing is something that I want to do? When did you discover that you had the gift to sing?
So I think I discovered that many years back when I joined a music group called Christian Inspirational Ministries, CIM for short. It was just a group of friends from high school decided, I mean, we've given our life to Christ by then, and the founder of the group was a kind of music person. So yeah, he was always inspired to do music and all of that, and we were always in the space. So we started going to Bible studies in the living room and all of that. And yeah, we started discovering, yeah, bro, I think you got something. Oh. Yeah, but how come we didn't know all this? You know, so we had several sessions. We just play music, get inspired by different records, different kinds of music, you know, and that was how we started. Before you look, then we started having people come over, different people with different talents, rappers, singers, songwriters, and yeah. So in that place, we laid some solid foundations that I can say I'm on today.
Okay. So let's say prior to Christian Inspiration Ministries, right? Yeah. You wasn't a part of any church choir or like stuff like that?
So it was after. In fact, it was Christian Inspirational Ministries that had me make the decision to join a church choir. Wow. Yeah.
So your story, the way you came to the faith is really interesting. I've heard some stories, but this is, a little bit. Oh, you joined a Christian group before you joined the church. Usually in Liberia, it's the other way around. A lot of people are born in churches and so on. But yeah, speaking of that, what motivates you actually to create, in this genre and speak about the influence of your faith in the songwriting and performances?
Okay. So first thing I would say, I want to speak of the motivation to do gospel music first.
Okay.
The motivation to do gospel music is God. Generally, I would say. When I met Jesus, when I experienced Jesus, I realized that everything given to me is for His purpose, and since the day I realized that, including my talents and everything about me, I just made a conscious decision to do gospel music. I'm just intentional about it. There's no. Maybe some people got stories where they had accident or some, terror. Yeah, but mine is just me making this intentional decision and saying, this is what I'm choosing. And that was how I started off with gospel music. For the genre, for the kind of music I do, everything about my foundation of music have been contemporary. In a sense where I spoke of Christian Inspirational Ministries. Yeah. Most of what we did there was rap music by then, and we were listening to people like Liberian, we're listening to, outside the box artists, not the regular worship style music and all of that. So yes, so I was really interested in reaching out to those to young people, and I found that that kind of music, that genre of music, is not just. I mean, it's gonna go beyond the normal, the norm we have where people come to church and hear or certain kind of music is accepted in our environment and all of that. So I was interested in getting outside of the box. Yeah, I was interested in getting outside of the box, reaching out to those people who will not take time off to listen to our regular church music.
Like worship,
Exactly.
praise
Yes.
type of songs.
Yes. So before I started doing the Afro sound, the Afro gospel, I was around R&B, R&B and hip hop and stuff like that, doing hooks on hip hop and stuff like that. So this has always been something I had always wanted to do.
Okay, so are there people or artists that like greatly influence your sound? Like people who you like constantly listen to that like shape? Because a lot of artists, when you ask them, they'll be like, okay, maybe this artist or like instrumental in me like leaning more towards this style of music. Do you have people that you look up to like that?
Well, the thing about me and the music I do is, in as much as I do Afro gospel music, I still get inspired by different kinds of music. Yeah. So I listen to worship music a lot. I listen to R&B, Afro, and different genres, right? But for my few, right, for the Afro gospel, there are just few artists I know of, and they were part of my. There are some of the motivations, that led me to doing the kind of music I'm doing. Like for example, Limo Blaze. I followed Limo Blaze far back when he was still a rapper. And nobody knew Limo Blaze. Yeah, he was only a rapper. Yeah. He wasn't even singing at all. If you follow Limo Blaze, you know what I'm talking about. And later on, people like Praise Emmanuel and the other guys jump on.
Who also started as a rapper too.
Exactly.
I don't know, a lot of the Christian Afrobeat artists that we have now, a lot of them started off rapping.
Yeah, sure. I want to agree with you.
I don't know what exactly is the reason.
Well, like I said, right? Afrobeat is not the kind of the Afro gospel. That's what the genre is.
Afro gospel.
Afro gospel. It's not the regular Afro sound we have. It's not the conventional Afro sound. The conventional Afro sound is high life. Like what we play with praise and worship, that's the actual church accepted Afro sound. But the Afro gospel is just about any Afro beat. Yeah, it's not limited to hearing a certain kind of instruments, but just about anything that is a fuse of African and.
That's not what we call it. We were saying Afrobeat gospel because it cuts modern music.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's
but I would say to that question, why do they do that? Why it seems as why say a rap artist would want to sing is marketability. It's easier to sell. It's easy.
I think Limo Blaze did mention he started off rapping, but at some point when he went to Lagos, he was good. Like his pen game was on point, cadence and all that type of thing. But people wouldn't go to a concert to listen to you spitting deep lines and all that. You have like a small portion of people buying into your music, but you'll find people like Afrobeat. I think it's very easy for people to lay into it. You can start vibing to a song, you're not even understanding lyrics. Just on the beat, you already. So I think, like you said, for the market, it's something that it sells. So I think a lot of people lean towards that side because of how far.
Even also the melodic component of rap, it sells a lot more. If you put melodies to your lines, that's when people start saying hip hop is dead. hip hop is not dead. It's a component of hip hop that was, rising higher, because I don't know why. I haven't formed a theory about it, but people love to hear a lot more, melodies and singing as compared to, just rap.
I think people like to hear melodies because music sounds more pleasant than talking.
It could be. Like I said, I haven't formed a theory about that.
And it's a universal sound.
Yeah.
It's a universal sound. So Afrobeat is something even like Indian will listen to it and like be able to move.
Yeah.
And hip hop beat is like the hair, but it's not something you're not want to listen to an instrumental for, like put it on repeat for you.
Real hip hop fans are no. I'm just saying the real hip hop fans. They are not. It's almost like jazz, or no, it's not like jazz. Jazz has a smaller population, but like the hip hop fans, the smaller in comparison to like melody fans.
Yeah.
Melody fans are like almost the entire world.
Yeah.
So you can glean in that group and yeah, sure.
Yeah. And even for me, like my taste when it comes to rap music, it's not only about the beat the person used, it's about the artist's lifestyle, the message. I listen to rap music for the message, what exactly the point the person is pushing. It's not because of the beat.
Oh wow, you probably listen for a lot of different reasons.
So you see, people listen for like different reasons. But Afrobeats, once the beat is banging, I'll listen to it. There's this song that playing around. I don't know the lyrics, but I enjoy the vibe. And
Marco Polo.
I don't get myself how to understand the song.
That song, right? Yeah. Everybody messy or something like that.
You know the song name. I don't know the name, but
That Liberian song we can talk about. Yeah, it's
What kind of
really
is it
fun.
hip hop or what?
no.
Dance hall.
Dancehall. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh wow.
The song is fire, man. Shout out to the guy who did that song.
And I'm saying it's good not because I've listened to the whole song. It's just the part that's on social media.
Yeah, same as me. Yeah.
And yeah, music is a universal sound.
No, for you guys, shout that man out though. Like that song is.
Shout out to Marco Polo. Yeah.
I know you're not Marco Polo.
I don't know who the artist is, but whoever did that song.
The next when we're doing the top
Oh, yeah,
songs
the
for
playlist.
week, the playlist, we definitely will shout. I definitely will shout. Maybe he will join me up, but yes.
So moving on to our next question. You have a lot of work with Charlie Boy. And I know at some point you guys were like a part of CIS.
Sure.
And after I stopped seeing CIM put these songs out as a group, but I still see Charlie Boy and Noskcaj. Is it a duo or Noskcaj is an independent artist just working with Charlie Boy? What's the relationship there?
Yeah, a lot of people have the same concern, but the real thing is we're individual artists. The only thing that's happening with me and Charlie Boy is because of the time we spend together with music, I think we have a chemistry. So whenever Charlie Boy writes a song and he hears me in a song, he can't run it for future right away. It's the same, from my end. Yeah, for me, I don't know whether it's okay for every artist to practice, but for me personally, I think I only feature people on a song if I feel like when I was creating the song, this person came to mind, or I heard this person in the song. Yeah, I don't just go about and say, okay, I get a song, okay, me and the person go in the song. Not like that for me. I don't just, if we decide to go on a song and we create from scratch, that's a different one.
But if you're writing, if the person doesn't come to mind, or you don't see that it's fate for this person to be on the song.
Yeah, I cannot do the future.
So Noskcaj, in the future, what are the artists you love to work with?
I think I would like to work with a lot of people. I can name all of them here.
Yeah, at least the ones you can name.
Yeah.
Or on the top of your head, yeah.
On the top of my head. Okay. Since I've been following Limo from afar, I would love to have a collaboration with Limo.
The Limo,
Yeah.
Limo Blaze.
Yeah, Limo Blaze.
Okay.
That's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
You got local artists?
Yeah, locally, locally, I will like to collaborate with. I would say Jesse. Yeah, I would say Jesse. I think I feel like I got Jesse should fit on something out of his zone, and I think I have that thing for him. Yeah.
And let me push the question a little further. A traditional artist?
Traditional artist.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I'll not suggest like Liberian traditional like Ablako to.
Oh,
Are
you mean in their league?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Stepping out of the.
Yes. I think at some point I always wish I will have to collaborate with Kanvi. Yeah, because I listen to Kanvi a lot growing up. I think Kanvi sees. I mean, she put the gospel music in a place. I think that was very important for all of us. Yeah, and I really appreciated that, and I thought that this is.
So this is Kanvi's fan.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
I'm a fan too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, why I want to say I'm a fan too? Why you doing that?
All right. So Noskcaj, do you have any project you're currently working on?
Yeah. So I have projects I'm working on. So I should be dropping my second EP this year. I'm not revealing dates.
But we have it at Liaison Incoming.
That's the secret rock project.
Yeah, and soon there's something dropping soon.
Okay.
I'm not revealing dates as well.
No problem.
Yeah, but yeah, there are a lot of stuff, that we have working.
So in the next few years, where do you see yourself?
So the real truth is, I have one heart desire for all of what I do in the entire gospel music industry, Liberian gospel music industry. It has always been to have this music industry at a place where it can be internationally recognized. Whether it's going to be Noskcaj or Preacher or Jesse or Samuel or just anybody, what is not even in our generation is the next generation. This is just one thing I desire, that like the way it was before, how people would say, oh, but Liberian gospel artists, they can't do much. They're not serious like the way other people are serious. So yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to a few years from now where we can all be accepted internationally. I mean, really accepted. And I mean, yeah, this is it for me. Whether it's gonna be me pushing somebody on the stage from backstage, I mean, it's just something I desire for Liberia.
I want to say lastly, because I have so many questions I'll ask. So many questions. But answer this. What would be your advice to someone younger that want to like pursue what you're doing right now?
Okay. The first thing I'll say, you gotta keep depending on God. If you are not depending on God, start depending on God, because that's the first thing I realized. That's a secret code. And the second thing is, even if it doesn't make sense, keep pushing, keep doing your stuff. Yeah, it will make sense one day.
The question I want to ask, my question here, do you think the way we have churches paying people who play the keyboard, people who play drums, they should also pay people who lead praise and worship, like lead singers in the choir?
Yeah, so I will speak in my capacity as a worship leader, so it can be clear.
The capacity we want as a worship leader.
So the honest thing about this tussle with church and paying, I gotta choose a side. Okay, so my side, my side is actually just as the instrumentalists should be paid, the worship leaders should be paid. As a matter of fact, I think the worship leaders should be paid more if we talk about pay.
Why?
Because the worship leader is the leader of the entire team.
Okay.
Yeah. The worship leader leads the band. Even though there's a band director, but the worship leader will tell you the music drops, yeah. And you know, there should be, let's lift it, yeah. You know? And the worship leader is in front of everybody else. So that man is leading. If anything trips from his end, everybody gets affected. So I mean, nobody is doing more, like, if we want to say somebody doing more, I want to believe the worship leader is doing more. Yeah, and he should be paid as well, you know, yeah. But why the question?
I've been having this particular discussion with people off camera. Okay. I had this conversation with someone last night, and they were like, the worship leader shouldn't be paid because God gave them a voice and they're singing for God. So my question was, the person who's playing the keyboard, you know, I'm playing the keyboard for God. That's why I brought it for you to get a perspective. And I also they do have an instrumentalist for this crib session. We're gonna ask them too as well.
So MSC and GIG, I think this is a problem. I don't know much about other countries and how they're handling instrumentalists and worship leaders. But I think one of the reasons why we're having this struggle here is because we don't have a lot of instrumentalists. So instrumentalists believe they should have more value than everybody else, you know. I don't believe in Nigeria we get 9 drummers, and one of them able to say, if I don't get paid, then there's something wrong, you know, and stuff like that. I still stand, he should be paid. But this is pressing on us in our environment because of the limited resources we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is what is happening here.
So now we're about to move into the next segment of the crib session. Still the interview, not the performance yet, because I know some people actually waiting for the performance part. Y'all wait. But now we're gonna move to the game. We're doing a game today, and we're gonna start with this or that. So we're gonna be asking Noskcaj what we're gonna give him. We're gonna give him 2 options, and he's gonna pick the one that he gonna go with. So the first one is gonna be worship style. Do you prefer hymns or contemporary music?
Yeah, contemporary music.
Bible translation, NIV or King James Version, or the next one you choose. Because you got so many.
I think I like the Message version.
You see?
Yeah, I like the
do.
Message version.
Yeah.
Spot for prayer. Do you prefer a quiet room, or like to pray in nature, like where you have forest or on the beach, just outside?
No, I like my one, like just alone in a room. Yeah.
Your devotional time. Do you prefer early morning, late night?
I prefer early morning.
Start your day with
Yeah.
Not in a fluffy.
Yeah. Because by the time you get crazy,
Not fun.
Yeah.
So Bible figures to relate to. Do you prefer Peter or Paul?
Yeah.
I mean, I Paul, man. I know.
Why you not there, man?
I know.
Why you got Paul, man?
All right, talk. Let's see.
Paul.
I know Paul people. So your favorite Christian holiday, Christmas or Easter?
Christmas.
Nice.
Why Christmas?
Charlie time.
So Easter too somber.
I prefer on the high around Christmas.
Yeah.
And everybody get to see people come together. Oh,
And the discount and all that.
It's cool. Yeah, Christmas.
Bible study format. Do you prefer a small group or to do it on your own solo?
I prefer small group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Worship instrument, keyboard or guitar or drum. I got one.
I prefer keyboard.
Keyboard, like
yeah.
it.
Good. Okay, so church attire. I know you like just a minute. Casual or Sunday best?
Yeah. Casual.
Casual.
When check your Instagram.
No, don't check my Instagram. Why am I forced to do it?
Oh, okay,
That's what I
okay.
prefer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, when I pass it on in church, so they got post no. Biblical meal. Loaves and fishes, or Passover meal.
Passover. It really combines the drink and
Yeah. Drinking.
eat bread, eat fish,
It's
and I'll drink.
So wait. What the people that go that Jesus thing, you know what?
But it's not
Let's talk about water and fish and yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody talk about water
Yeah. All right, guys. So this is how we come to the end of this segment, and Noskcaj, it was nice having this conversation with you and like just getting to know you more beyond just the music you put out and all of that. I think the audience is going to appreciate this conversation that we had.
Yeah.
And now we're going to your favorite part. Yeah, the part you've been waiting for. So we're going to go now to the next segment of the show, which is the administration. We're going to have Noskcaj and his team minister. They have this, how you call it, this arrangement that I really like. Yeah. And they're going to be performing it. So without wasting your time anymore, let's get right into it.
All right, okay. You already know. Give me that energy. One time, let's go. Two times, let's go. Everybody, let's go. Okay. One, two, three, you say.
Take down the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. For the Lord our God has done great things for us.
Everybody, can't you see?
It is marvelous,
Yeah.
it is marvelous, it is marvelous,
It is marvelous, it is marvelous.
it is marvelous, it is marvelous,
It is marvelous, it is marvelous.
it is marvelous, it is marvelous.
1, 2, 3, you say. All right, okay. Everybody, let's go. One time, two times. Okay. Yep, let's go. 1, 2, 3, you say.
What did my God can do for me?
Jelly all the day,
The
yeah.
holiday, yeah, he wanted it red.
Yeah. All right. Say.
What did my God can do for me?
Jelly all the day,
The
yeah.
holiday, yeah, he wanted it red. What did my God can do for me?
Jelly all the day,
The
yeah.
holiday, yeah, he wanted it red. What did my God can do for me?
Jelly all the day,
The
yeah.
holiday, yeah, he wanted it red.
Yeah, the Lord will bless. Oh, the Lord will bless someone today. Oh, the Lord will bless someone today. Then the Lord will bless someone today. Say the Lord will bless someone today. Oh, the Lord will bless someone today. The Lord will bless, the Lord will bless. He will bless, bless. Yeah, it may be you, it may be, say it may be me, it may be someone by your side. Yeah, it may be you, say it may be me, it may be someone by your side. It may be you, say it may be me, it may be someone. Listen, it may
already know I go by the name Noskcaj. God bless you.
Thank you for watching the Elite Group session.